The following contest is a lights, camera, action ladder match. The winner will be the first superstar to retrieve the rank and file script from above the ring. Making his way to the ring from El Paso, Texas. Weighing in at 320 pounds.
Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
What about you, Byron? He obviously looks good physically, but do you think he's mentally prepared for tonight's match?
If he's not, we're going to find out very early on. Guys have a way of smelling intimidation and taking advantage of it. If your head's not at 100%, you're in big trouble. It's that simple.
Here comes the A-lister.
And his opponent, and residing in Hollywood, California. Weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
Gentlemen, I would absolutely love to read you a list of accomplishments and accolades that The Miz has on the grand stage, but the truth is, there aren't enough hours in the day.
There's no doubt that Miz has really been one of the greats on the grand stage. He beat John Cena in the main event of WrestleMania. He won the inaugural Mixed Match Challenge with Asuka. He really is the A-lister when it comes to these big-time shows.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Michael Cole, but WrestleMania 27 was the beginning of your undefeated streak, which,
indeed,
thanks to The Miz, was must-see.
We've seen plenty of ladder matches in WWE history, but none quite like this, where the script for the action film, Rank and File 4, has been suspended above the ring in a briefcase. Whoever climbs the ladder and retrieves the script first will win both the match and the starring role.
It's a travesty of justice that Miz even has to go through something like this to get a role that should have already been his. He is one of the greatest actors of our time.
I don't know about that, but I do know that this lights, camera, action ladder match is going to be a smash hit with audiences and critics worldwide.
Saxton, why don't you treat this like we're at the movies? No talking.
Set up for the... The Miz looking a little bit shaken.
It'll take more punishment than that to keep him from the top of the ladder.
Down with a power bomb. He's just dominating at this point.
He's taking charge here.
Incoming! You know what my favorite part of SummerSlam is? Everything. Back now inside the ring. It's not looking good for him here.
He's got to get out of that corner.
Elbow smash. All the way over.
Devastating elbow.
Hooked up. Great power.
Inverted suplex.
There
we go.
Oh, yeah. It.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Oh,
What a forearm.
The Miz definitely in a tough spot now.
Yeah, he needs to make an adjustment here.
The Miz is one of WWE's most wily veterans, and he's still in the prime of his career. Byron, how can you counter the Awesome One?
Well, Michael, The Miz has earned so many championships with his devastating skull-crushing finale. You always need to watch your back and make sure The Miz isn't setting up that brutal move.
Great display of strength with the suplex.
Elusive movement there.
Like kick right to the midsection, producing a trampling.
Attack to the midsection.
There's no doubt that WWE fans are watching tonight on the WWE Network all over the globe. Trey hammers Miz in the corner. It's Brooklyn Von Braun.
I had a feeling she'd get involved tonight.
Do you blame her? She wants Miz to win so she can have a legitimate co-star in the movie.
And here's Red to stop Brooklyn from spoiling this match.
This is pure jealousy. Red couldn't beat Brooklyn in the audition, so now she's taking it out on her.
That's ridiculous. She's only out here to help her friend Trey.
And it appears she's been able to accomplish that. Red has neutralized Brooklyn as they head to the back.
Cut!
There's no cutting in this match.
Boom, what impact.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
He evades the attack.
Oh.
Great power.
Inverted suplex. He has him right where he wants him.
This look. Saw what he had in mind there.
Dropped with a back suplex.
Back in the ring now.
Using the ladder as a weapon. Ouch. Getting the ladder situated right now.
A good spot, too, right in the center of the ring.
Perhaps trying to get a quick victory here.
Not a bad strategy. Cole, I will be shocked if this doesn't end in a crash back down to the mat.
Me too.
You gotta love it when the fight continues on the ladder.
Oh, yeah.
What if somebody gets hurt?
That's the idea.
Look out. He's got it in his hands now.
Questionable timing of this move, Cole.
Climbing up the ladder.
He's taking this fight to new heights, gentlemen.
I see what you did there.
Don't think this is going to end well. Hope you're not afraid of heights.
Finds a way to reverse.
Not a great move.
One of these competitors is going to regret climbing that ladder, Cole. Not sure this was the best idea, but it makes for some dramatics, that's for sure.
You never know. This could be it.
Not sure what they're thinking.
The ascent begins.
And now he's continuing to fight up top.
This could go one of two ways. We shall see.
Going for the win here.
An aggressive move going for it now, but I think I like it.
It's not going to work out.
Up and away.
Look at this. Can he grab it?
It's inches away.
But let's not forget, you need full possession of it to be declared the winner.
No matter how you feel about anyone's acting skills, this is a huge night for Trey. He beat a future Hall of Famer in a pressure-filled, high-stakes ladder match at the biggest party of the summer.
As far as I'm concerned, Trey deserves the role and our respect.
Oh, that's nice, but as of now, I'm officially boycotting Rank and File 4. Sorry, Brooklyn, I'll just have to catch you in your next film.
Hey, thanks for the assist out there. And by the way, now that I've officially got the part again, it's not too late for me to pull some strings and get you a role.
I think I'm cool with sitting this one out.
All right, well, the door's open if I'm back for Rank and File 5. Although I heard R-Truth pitch the producers on making it an office drama with him as a star, and it's under strong consideration, so we'll see. Oh, by the way, I left tickets for my real parents again. No luck, though.
Still doing that, huh?
Yep. And who knows, maybe if they're not WWE fans, then they'll see me in the movie. Can't hurt.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, before you go out for your match, you mind signing my script?
Sure. May you always have a happy Ranksgiving.
See? It is catching on. Haha.
Busy night for you, huh? I mean, if I were defending my title against an opponent like me, I might be just a little more focused on my match.
Don't worry. I'm more than capable of helping a friend out and beating you in the same night.
Well, while you've been off auditioning for movies and getting in fights with your old high school bully, I've been training for our match. You see, it's become a bit personal for me. You might even say I feel disrespected by your attitude. It's like everything's easy for you, huh? You show up in WWE and just waltz your way to the top? Well, that makes me angry.
Didn't you do the exact same thing?
Not even close.
You're right. It's not the same. Because I didn't have a famous dad to help me get here. I've earned everything I have.
There it is again. Disrespect. And speaking of that, beating me is not even on your list as far as I can tell.
I only put my goals on there, not things I expect to do.
Fair enough. Well, after tonight, you'll have a new goal to put on your list. Take back the Raw Women's Championship from Charlotte Flair.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
Corey, what do you think of the champ's chances here tonight?
I love him. I'm not like everybody else, Cole. It seems like everybody's ready to write the champ's demise, but not me.
Corey, what's the champ's mindset heading into a huge match like this?
A lot of times you have to worry about nerves when it comes to a match of this magnitude. But when it comes to the champ, I don't think there's any situation that could make her stress.
All hail the Queen. Already a legend.
Charlotte has spearheaded a movement to take this women's division to a level of competition it has never seen before.
About time I heard you pay the Queen her proper respect, Saxton.
A big opportunity for her here, Corey, as the gold could be going home with her tonight.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that tonight is the night we crown a new champion. That's how impressed I've been by her of late.
Introducing the challenger from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair. And introducing the champion from Houston, Texas, the Raw Women's Champion,
This is for the Women's Championship. Sold out here. Everyone's standing in anticipation to see who truly is the best superstar in the women's division. We've heard coming into this match that Charlotte has felt disrespected by Red, especially considering Red did not put beating Charlotte on her list.
Well, the list has proven to be a great motivational tool for Red and Trey, but now we've seen its potential downside. It's provoked Red's opponent tonight, who's already imposing enough without extra motivation.
It's kind of similar to bulletin board material in sports when a player talks trash and provides some extra incentive for their opponent.
What would you know about that? Anyway, some of those points are good, but the time for talk is over. Let's find out who can back it up.
Charlotte Flair is one of the most accomplished superstars on the entire WWE roster, male or female. She's a multi-time champion, and I can't imagine going head-to-head with her and not being intimidated.
Charlotte Flair's as cool as they come, but just like her father, the longer the match goes, the more visibly frustrated she can get. When you're emotionally desperate, it can lead you to make a dire mistake. Charlotte's opponent would be wise to play it cool and act on any potential mistake, but be cautious. You don't want to get on Charlotte's bad side with no exit strategy.
Jeez. Take all the wind out of you. Big hook. There it comes. Up on the shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
Big punch finds its mark. Oh, man, by the hair.
What can Charlotte do here to up the odds for success?
She's not rising to the occasion right now.
Big hook. Ooh. Spinning kick to the gut.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Charlotte with a nice reversal. Whoa, it's another reversal. Clothesline!
Really just laying it in.
Oh, a knee to the face.
That's gonna hurt.
Big hook. Ooh. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Black Mass.
See ya.
Shoulders down, championship on the line.
1, 2, 3.
Retains the title.
This is where we can see where Charlotte fell short of her legacy.
Here is your winner and still the Raw Women's Champion.
Put it in the books, and there was no question about that one.
It's successful defenses like this that make the champion such a feared competitor.
And I'd say that match certainly lived up to SummerSlam's historic and prestigious past.
Hey, thanks for the assist out there. And by the way, now that I've officially got the part again, it's not too late for me to pull some strings and get you a role.
I think I'm cool with sitting this one out.
All right, well, the door's open if I'm back for Rank and File 5. Although I heard R-Truth pitch the producers on making it an office... Can you believe they're all the way up to rank and file 7 now?
No, I can't. I thought they would have stopped making them after your performance.
Wow. Didn't realize this was a roast.
No, it's just that you definitely had some interesting priorities earlier in your career. First, it was the movie. Then you were obsessed with getting your own action figure.
It was on the list since day one.
Yeah, which made you super jealous when I got one before you did. Remember this? Are you still a little bit jealous?
No.
Are you sure?
I think you're exaggerating how I reacted.
Really? Because that's not how I remember it. Check it out, my first action figure. Pretty cool, right?
Awesome. They really nailed the detail in your face.
You didn't even really look at it.
Yeah, well, you know what they say about action figures. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Literally no one says that. Wait, are you jealous because you don't have one yet?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, look, I get it. This was more your thing, but it's just an action figure.
It's more than that to me. Think of how you felt when I won a title in WWE before you did. It's like that, but 10 times worse.
Comparing titles to action figures might be a little extreme. But if it makes you feel any better, I'll wait and let you cross it off our list whenever you get one.
No, it's fine. Cross it off. You earned it.
I see you got your first action figure. We've had like 30 now, so it's kind of boring at this point.
Where's yours?
I think he didn't get one.
Well, that's awkward. I think even like Tom Phillips got one.
He doesn't really deserve it.
Well, that's true. He's lucky even to be on the roster.
Sorry, we got sidetracked with a private conversation that had absolutely nothing to do with you. But since apparently you don't have an action figure, we like to give you ours.
Happy Rusev Day!
Do you think he heard what we said?
Who cares? He's a loser.
I heard he freaking jerks, and if I had an action figure of my own, I would team up with Red's action figure to kick your action figure stupid plastic butts.
Or even better, how about we take them down in real life?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I guess we could do that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 320 pounds.
This is it. This is the match we've all been waiting for.
And the electricity level in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt.
Byron, he certainly seems to be showing more pride of late, wouldn't you say?
I would, Michael, but he's got to be careful. There are more than a few whispers backstage about that pride, possibly bordering on arrogance.
And from Houston, Texas, the Raw Women's Champion.
If this one lives up to the hype, Byron, we're in for an amazing match here tonight.
There's no reason to think this one won't live up to the hype, Michael. We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE.
And Byron, it's almost as if she's literally beaming with pride each time she steps into the ring.
And good for her, Michael, though I will tell you that some of her detractors are mistaking that pride for conceit.
Happy Rusev Day, Cole.
You know Rusev Day is not a real holiday, right?
Blasphemy.
And from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, the Bulgarian Brute,
Rusev Day is forever.
You are looking at a man who went undefeated in WWE for a year. A man who many consider one of the best United States champions of this decade.
A couple more wins here, and we're going to have WWE 2K Rusev Day edition.
Don't you stop it.
The ravishing Russian.
And from Moscow, the ravishing Russian, Lana!
I heard Booker T might have learned a little variation of his spinneroonie from Lana.
I actually heard the same thing. I'm going to double check with my sources and get some verification on that.
Well, tell me you guys didn't just say that.
Lana, extremely beautiful, incredibly talented in the ring, has improved immensely during her time here in WWE. WWE superstars end up facing each other in the ring for a variety of reasons. Tonight, Red and Trey are squaring off with Rusev and Lana because of, well, action figures.
Well, from what I hear, Trey was throwing a tantrum because he didn't get an action figure and then was apparently offended when Rusev and Lana tried to graciously give him theirs.
Hey, I can relate to Trey. I mean, you guys have them, but when am I going to get my own action figure?
Never. Never, ever, because nobody wants that, Saxton.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Boom!
What a high kick.
Great evasion.
Clothesline.
The mighty Rusev looking a bit surprised by this assault.
Oh, woo-wee. Oh, man.
Ouch. He's in a bad spot now.
Yeah, he's got to find a way out of that corner.
Beautiful suplex. When Monday Night Raw comes to your town, do us a favor. Make sure you show up to be a part of the longest running weekly episodic television show in history.
Lana exhibits superior strategy and intelligence and is incredibly beautiful, but the ravishing Russian chooses to use her talents for evil. Powerbomb!
Byron, you mentioned this earlier, and it should be remembered that Lana is a highly educated individual, bilingual, and instead of using her skills for good, chooses to utilize them in guiding Rusev on a brutal path of destruction.
Lana embodies beauty, intelligence, and ambition, something that the WWE Universe and most people in general know absolutely nothing about. Hey, WWE Universe, keep booing Lana. It's only going to make life harder for your beloved heroes.
Taking out the arm, great strategy.
Clothesline. The shoulders are down. Plenty of fight left.
Too soon.
Big reversal. Right to the gut. Back body drop. And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake. All the way over. Up and down the hard way.
Oh, gosh!
That's how you wear down your opponent. He's got him down. Is this it? 1, 2. Oh, how resilient was that?
Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
Proving tough to catch.
Harsh impact.
And there's the reversal from Rusev.
Jumping clothesline. What agility. Oh, what a right. Yeah, that's some attitude behind it.
Down in a hurry.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, he's not in a good spot here, guys. Right to the gut. He's in control. He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display.
Drop toe hold. Face first. She got out of the way there.
Her evasion techniques are on point.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Oh, nasty impact.
Big hook. What a punch. Oh, right to the jaw. What a clothesline. Ouch.
Someone call the orthodontist.
Lana may be slowing some here.
Strong kick.
My goodness.
Black mass.
See ya.
Uh-oh. Shot to the back. Rolling cutter.
A much-needed big move.
Man, I wonder if Lana can survive this. Shoulders down, this could be it.
time to end this mixed tag match.
Here are your winners.
Another win on the resume.
Well, they certainly are a unique pairing, Michael. A unique pairing that also worked very well together, I might add.
Guys, I have to say, that was an amazing match.
In all seriousness, even though it wasn't as important to me, it was pretty cool when not long after that, you got your first action figure and crossed it off our list.
But the fact we had different priorities is partly what made this work, because let's be honest, if we'd been competing for the same things, I'm not sure we could have been friends. You were just always so driven to be the best.
Maybe, but it's not like I was only focused on individual goals. Like, what about when we went to SmackDown Live and I ended up teaming with someone who was a great influence and mentor to me? I'm talking about Mickie James, of course! Stand up and take a bow, Mickie, you deserve it. You fought hard, but it just wasn't your night.
Let's face it, it hasn't been your night in a long time. Now, as general manager of SmackDown Live, it's my job to present a cutting-edge product, which means constantly introducing new talent to keep our brand fresh and exciting. But we can't add new talent without making subtractions. So I'm sorry, Mickie, but based on your recent performance, you can either announce your retirement or, unfortunately, I'll have to make that decision for you.
Wait, so you're basically forcing her out? She deserves better than that.
I understand where you're coming from, but like I said, this is bigger than one person. It's about protecting the brand.
There would be no brand without women like Mickie James.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay. I've been doing this a long time, and maybe I've lost a step. Maybe it's just time to hang it up.
No, you can't just accept this. There has to be another way.
Well, there is one other option, but it would just be delaying the inevitable. Mickie can continue competing on SmackDown Live, as long as she wins. But the very next match she loses is her last.
She'll do it.
I will?
All right. Good luck.
Look, I appreciate the support, but with my record as of late, I don't think I'll be sticking around too long.
Or maybe you will with me by your side.
What do you mean?
Big Show didn't say you had to win singles matches.
Are you sure you want to set aside your own goals to do this?
There's nothing I'd rather do than protect your legacy by sending you out on a winning streak. And one last title run. Win women's tag team championships with Mickie James.
Welcome everyone to the most iconic talk show ever, Iconic Talk, with your hosts, the Iconics. We just said iconic so many times.
You said it again. I think we just set a record.
Speaking of records, I want to remind everyone that we are now the longest running women's tag team champions ever from Australia.
They're also the only women's tag team champions from Australia.
Which brings us to my favorite segment of Iconic Talk.
It's time for Why Australia is Better.
This is a part of the show where we educate our audience on different aspects of Australian culture and explain
why Australia is better.
Okay, what do we have this week?
The great sport of cricket.
Which has nothing to do with filthy little insects.
No, it's actually a sport that is very popular in Australia.
Think of it like a way better version of your horrible, dull baseball.
To further educate you on this superior sport, let's go over the laws of cricket, shall we?
There are only 42 of them. Shouldn't take long.
Law 1. A cricket team consists of 11 players, including a captain.
That's a great law. One of my favourites. Now, Law 2.
Hey, what are these two doing out here? There were still 41 laws to go. I wanted to learn more about cricket.
I think you were the only one.
Law 2. The Iconics should never be allowed to have a talk show, as it'll put everyone watching to sleep.
That's not an actual law.
Yeah, don't listen to her.
Why are you two even out here?
It's very rude to interrupt someone's talk show. I recommend you go back and watch the segment we did on manners.
We're here because we want a tag team championship match.
So you two are a team now. What are you calling yourselves?
Red and grey.
Because Mickey's so old, get it?
Hilarious. She really is a fossil.
You've never even teamed before, so what makes you think you deserve a shot at our titles?
Maybe because 8 years ago in Calgary, I beat you in my very first match, and I've only gotten better since then. Way better.
Oh, okay. So you're saying since a long time ago, I felt bad for my pathetic opponent and basically took the night off because I was freezing, that a decade later, when that pathetic opponent rears her ugly head with an elderly partner, they deserve a tag title opportunity? Makes sense?
That was sarcasm. The answer is no.
If you think that we need to prove ourselves as a team, then we'll do it right now in a non-title match. If we win, we get a championship match. And if you end my career.
That whole career-ending stipulation is enticing.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It would be nice to put her out to pasture.
We'll do it.
But only after we finish teaching everyone about cricket.
Law 3. Never interrupt the Iconics.
The Iconics viciously attack Red and Mickey with those cricket bats.
And rightfully so, they violated Law 3.
Red and Mickey are going to be at a severe disadvantage going into this match with so much at stake.
If you're just joining us, this is a non-title match with the stipulation that if Red and Mickey can defeat the Iconics, they earn a shot at their tag team titles. However, if the Iconics win, Mickey James' career will be over.
And Red and Mickey are clearly not 100% after that brutal attack by the Iconics.
Look, no one wants to see a pioneer like Mickey James have her career come to an end, but it's going to happen sooner or later, and I have a feeling it'll be sooner, as in tonight, at the hands of the tag team champions.
Big hook.
Wicked body shot.
Reversal. What a counter. Tough spot to be in.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Wrist lock up to the top rope. Hurricane Rana. She's beginning to flag a little.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag. Big punch finds its mark. Down in a hurry. Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Very competitive tag team match.
Billy Kay showing such creativity.
Big hook. Ooh. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Evading possible disaster there.
Flatliner.
Oh, man, face first.
Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy, though, Michael.
I think we're going to get the tag, guys.
I don't know. Those last few inches have to feel like a mile right now.
Look out. There's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
Oh, clothesline.
Watch out.
Running bulldog.
Stomping. Ouch.
Miggy continuing the punishing assault.
She's fighting hard, and it is paying off.
Ooh. Oh, God, what an elbow.
Look, Mickie James is on the attack now.
Oh, what a forearm.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Lariat. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Suplex. Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Otherwise, this match may be over sooner than later.
She's getting closer, Corey.
Yeah, but I'd hate to see what happens here if she doesn't make the tag.
And gets the tag.
Tagged in.
And it's Billy Kay showing some agility.
Simply said, this is going to be a great match.
Big cover from Billy Kay. I can't believe it. He just kicked out.
It's going to take more than that.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Big hook.
Kick to the gut. Boom!
DDT.
She might be in some trouble now.
She's taking on quite a bit of damage here, guys, and if she doesn't find a way to make the tag soon, this one might be over.
Tagged in.
What a punch.
She's in control.
Dragon suplex.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Oh, man, right on the mark.
A game-ending move. Checkmate. Oh, man, Peyton Royce is in trouble.
Right across the face. Woo-wee. What a great job by Peyton Royce to take advantage.
And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Suplex.
Big elbow.
Forearm to the kidneys.
Woo-wee.
Oh, right to the gut. Caught into a dragon screw.
changer.
Big cover from Billy Kay. Mickey James with an easy kick out.
Nice kick out.
Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg.
In off the tag. Saw that one coming.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. She steers clear there.
Top clothesline.
Good grief.
Big hook. Oh, what a right.
Yeah, that's some attitude behind it.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Boom, right to the jaw.
Oh, you can pick up your teeth in section 112.
There's the tag. Double team action on the way from this great tag team.
Oh, what a boot.
Face crusher.
Hurricanrana.
Defenseless in the corner now.
What a great job by Peyton Royce to take advantage.
Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam, suplex. Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Taking it to the midsection.
These attacks to the core are clearly having an effect here, Cole.
Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Black Mass.
See ya. Uh-oh. Shot in the back. Rolling cutter.
She's finished.
Nobody can sustain a drop like that, Mike.
This could do it.
Uh-oh.
They did it. Wow, what a match.
Here are your winners.
What an amazing match and a huge victory. Nicely done.
When it comes to impressive women, this girl might just top the list.
Folks, you're just tuning in. You just missed one of the greatest tag team matches I've seen in years.
That was awesome! And considering our lack of experience together, I'd say we make a pretty good team.
I agree. I mean, you know what? I just want to say thank you for doing this. I could be sitting at home right now, but instead we have a chance to win the tag team championships. And even if my career does end, this is a heck of a way to go out.
Before you celebrate too much, we just found out your tag title match will be taking place on our home turf.
That's right, in our great country, in front of our fans at Super Showdown.
It doesn't matter. We'll beat you anywhere.
Oh, you should also know it's going to be an Australian rules tag match, which are the most iconic rules.
What does that even mean?
It means it'll be no disqualification, tornado tag.
Or willy willy tag, as we say down under.
Hey, Mickey, you should pack an extra week of clothes. You know, so you can go on holiday in Australia after we end your career.
We'll call our grandparents and see if they know of any good senior resorts.
The following contest is an Australian Rules Tag Team match. It is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship from Houston, Texas.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
Corey, what does she have to do to leave here tonight as champion?
She's going to need to be absolutely perfect. And I'm not talking about near perfect or close to perfect. She absolutely needs nothing short of perfection to knock off the champion here tonight.
Mickie James!
From Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James!
Seeing Mickie James make her way to the ring, it's amazing that over the course of her career, she's never lost that love of competition or her infectious, peppy attitude for even a second.
Mickey's still chasing titles and enjoying the adoration of the WWE Universe.
Like all the in-ring greats, she has that never-say-die spirit that just can't be held down.
And Peyton Royce, the Iconics.
The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage. I'm loving this matchup. The best teams around facing off for the titles.
You have to believe the Iconics have a major advantage here tonight at Super Showdown, competing in front of their home country fans in an Australian Rules Tag Team Championship match.
And don't forget, Red and Mickey have the added pressure of Mickey's career being on the line. If they lose, this chapter of Mickey's life is officially over.
That's all true, but we shouldn't ignore the fact that Red has added Women's Tag Team Championships with Mickie James to her list. And she has a very successful track record when it comes to achieving her goals.
Oh, harsh impact. Oh, nice deep arm drag.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Oh, the Koji clutch locked in. She better do something fast. No, she breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Suplex. Elbow smash. Oh,
what a forearm. Delivering the suplex.
Set up for the leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Big hook.
Bin kick right to the gut.
Scoop slam. She's leaving the ring. What's going to happen now? The champion into the cover. Oh, right to the throat.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Saw that one coming.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. For the win to retain the championship. Mickie James with an easy kick out.
It's way too early.
And she's back in the ring now. Measured up, and the champ now absorbing a little damage.
Ooh, impressive counter. Mickie James was able to get out of there. Single leg Boston Crab cinched in.
She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done.
Red goes for the Irish whip, but gets sent into the corner instead.
And now here come the Iconics, pouring it on in front of their home crowd.
This does not look good for Red and Mickey, and by extension, Mickey's career.
What are the Iconics doing?
Oh, I think it's time for a game of cricket.
Red and Mickey have other plans.
This is a bit of revenge for what took place before their match on SmackDown Live.
And since Australian rules is no disqualification, it's perfectly legal. Look, Mickie James is on the attack now.
She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you? Mickie James is starting to take control of this match.
She's efficient and dangerous with her offense thus far.
The effects of this match are showing on the champ. Ooh, what impact.
What a great job by Peyton Royce to take advantage.
Spinning kick to the gut. This is not where you want to be.
Oh, man, into the neck breaker.
Oh. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? And she gets her shoulder up.
She's not done yet.
Bam! Suplex. Black.
Peyton Royce.
Suplex. Great usage of her hips. Another one. Could the third time be the charm, Byron?
I think so.
Running clothesline. Look at this. Uh-oh. Shot to the back. Rolling cutter.
Gonna see a new champ. Moves like that have a way of reverberating throughout the entire body.
Now trampling.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
New champion.
1, 2. Right interference. Jumping neck Jawbreaker. Ouch. There's the cover. Set up for the leg sweep. Nicely done. And Peyton Royce is fading. Cover by the challenger. Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count. Barely. Oh, right to the throat. Watch out. Jawbreaker.
Call the dentist.
Uh-oh. And a suplex to the outside. Back between the ropes.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift.
She's got her.
Oh, man, into the neck breaker.
Oh. Gets out of the way. And fast.
It's locked in, the Koji clutch.
She better do something fast. Oh, what a kick. She works her way out of the hold.
And I don't know how. That was locked in pretty good.
The champ to the top turnbuckle. German suplex. Look at this.
Jumping, leaping attack. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Uh-oh. Shot to the back. Rolling cutter. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Champion.
Not only has Red helped Mickie James ward off retirement, they're now the new women's tag team champions.
To win this match under the pressure they faced and do it in enemy territory under the Iconics rules is truly impressive.
Honestly, I think a lot of credit goes to Red and her list. Someone said it before the match. That list is a powerful motivational tool for Red.
Yeah, that someone was me, Corey.
Nah, it couldn't have been you. Probably was Cole.
And that's how Mickie James went from being a hero and mentor of mine to more than that. She was now my tag team partner and, more importantly, my friend.
Aw, that's nice. But aren't you skipping over a pretty important part?
How about we move on? Don't you want to talk about when you were on the cover of WWE 2K25?
I do, but hang on a second. Earlier, you put me on blast for having some trivial goals. So now it's my turn to call you out for a time when you let the list steer you down a questionable path. This is a night to remember our careers, good and bad.
Fine. If you want to talk about it so much, then you tell the story.
Okay. After they became tag team champions, it turned everything around for Mickie. She even ended up earning a SmackDown Live Women's Championship opportunity against Kairi Sane.